Preparing to live stream. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys. I don't understand why it's giving me an issue right now, but it is. Switching my profile over. Did it work? That's a great. Okay. I can now put it. Ooh, I swear I asked those kids not to be jumping around up there while I'm on a call.
We can't hear them though.
Well, that is good because it sounds like they're
I
gonna.
was going to tell you that from the other night that we can't hear it.
Well, I love that because I feel like the roof is going to come down on my head and it won't even let me share. There must be something. All right, so how do I undo this? Maybe I can just. I can't because I'm not even in that group as that profile. What a pain in the butt. This is right. Well, I'm sorry, guys. All right, I'll do it later. I'll just live stream it. I'll share it after. I can't do it now because I'm not in that group as that profile. All right, well, anyway, onward. Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's call. We are going to be taking Sunday night off, obviously, because it's Easter for us. We unfortunately will not get to see Andre in his bunny suit. It is Monday morning for them, but it's Sunday for us. So we're going to take Sunday off and we will be back Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. So I'm going to go ahead. We are, oh, you got it. Look at you, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and we're just going to jump right on into it. Oh, no, we're not. Because I'm actually going to introduce my amazing friends here that I have been working with for the last few years. And I truly love and adore because we are doing something so special. If you don't know, I was actually owner. I had started a blockchain development company with two of my friends from the Blockchain Center in Manhattan. And things were, not great in the crypto market at the time. So we had a differing opinion on how things should be going, as far as, a lot of our clients couldn't pay us anymore because the market crashed. So they defaulted or furloughed us, and then I gave up my equity because I met these guys at the perfect time. They had something that would really touch people in a financial way, which is really, really important right now. And it's massive and it's powerful, and you're going to be able to see exactly how powerful that is. So I'm going to introduce you to Andre. He comes from the legacy financial markets. When you talk about traditional finance, man, there's a lot to get into there. I'm not going to even go there, but he's got a lot of background in market trends and understanding that. But he became a serial entrepreneur because he understood the power of doing things for yourself. And then he partnered up with, we haven't met Andreas here in a while, but their third partner is like the brainiac of the group. And then we've got Alex, who is from the online casino industry. They combined forces. They're like the trio that, like the trifecta, really, to be honest. And honestly, I am just so grateful to be here and be able to share something that can change so many lives. So Andre, if you want to just give a few words, and then we'll let Alex take it from there.
Yes, thank you so much, Shelley. Always the greatest introductions. My name is Stian Andre. I will make it very short since Shelley already introduced us, but I am one of the founding partners in SuperOne. As Shelley say, I have a lot of experience from the legacy markets, but the last 15 years I've been a serial entrepreneur, and the last 5 years in tech with SuperOne. So SuperOne is a technology gaming company. We have made this special gaming platform that we will give you all the details on in this presentation. That's very brief from me. Alex can say a couple of words and then we just go straight into it.
Yeah, happy Easter and all. It's super good to see so many people take time to come here. My name is Stian Alexander, Norwegian. I'm coming from the online casino industry. I started online casinos So, and that's a good market. It's a crazy one. And we did a lot of new things into the industry to target normal people. So Andreas contacted me, you know, because he want to have a meeting. Andreas is the third partner. He's the tech head. So we took a meeting and I saw what he was talking about. You know, I understood it because the first thing he said to me is that you are in the wrong industry. This is gambling with license and everything. You have to take the whole world. So also at this time, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the TV show, went viral in all countries. It was super popular. And I saw how people like that. And I was also working with the sport betting, all these fans. So I saw the passion was different, you know. So I can tell many stories, but I'm not going to do that now. I can do that later. But the thing is, I said to Andreas, let's make a test game. I want to see if people like it, because the most important thing is there a market out there? And now I can say there is no better market than we have. When you see that, you will understand. But we made a super simple game for the 600 million Manchester United fan and 500 million Liverpool fan. I called my friend who was head of marketing in the biggest newspaper in Norway and asked him if he could have a banner on top in 20 minutes on their website just to check. And after that, it went crazy. That's why we are sitting here. We had 4 months we tested the game. We had 87% retention. And I saw how crazy people play just to be on top of the leaderboard in the club. If they fight up to be number 1 or top 10, they were there maybe 1 or 2 minutes, then somebody else beat them, you know. So people had to sit and play and play and play. And that was before we did even the prices. So then I saw that, okay, this is massive. I saw my friend played, you know, people were stockbroker, lawyers, everybody was like on fire. The police, friends in the police, they were sitting there in the cars when they were bored and playing. So I knew that, okay, this we have to take it. That's why we are here today, because what we created now is much, much better. This was just a game to see if they like it. And you are from US, you know the passion of American football and basketball and baseball and all this. It is crazy. It's crazy. So when you put these fans up with our platform that they can fight directly the stars and the clubs, the teams and everything, and they can play to win free cash prizes. This is going to be March Madness, as you have it over there. I will now show you the video. We have a video that explains the product in 1.5 minutes. And just to say now, we are starting with soccer. Soccer is the biggest sports out there. And you see now Major League Soccer is growing like crazy in US. So we started with this, but imagine what we're going to do also with basket, American football, baseball, NASCAR, and also all this. Look at this video so you understand a little bit more of what we are doing.
Football fans are about to discover a new way to turn their love for the game into a new source of income. Introducing SuperOne, the ultimate mobile game where football fans come together to compete for their favorite club's leaderboards and the chance to win free, real-time cash prizes every 5 minutes, converting their passion into profit. The game taps into the vast $300 billion gaming industry, earning from premium game tools used to better win the cash prizes. Plus, it's tapping into the $400 billion game advertising industry by providing free game tools. By offering amazing free cash prizes, high virality, and marketing partnerships, the game is ready to reach billions of football fans worldwide. An annual revenue potential of $1 billion will be reached with 3 million monetized players only. With over 100,000 game rounds tested and commercial approvals by Apple and Google, the game is ready for fast global expansion. Now, you have the opportunity to participate and earn in real time from football fans around the world. It's your chance to turn the world's biggest sport into your business too. Earn like legends. SuperOne.
Big things have small beginnings.
Yes, as you understand now, we are here to monetize all the sports fans, the music fans, you know, and also engage these people in a new, cool way. So now I'm going to give the microphone over to the Queen.
Well, Love the sound effects, and thank you guys. So yeah, I have been with them for a few years now, and I've been in the crypto space since Bitcoin was under $1. And I realized when I got rid of my Bitcoin way too early that I needed to get around this technology and start to understand it. So that's what I did. I got with my best friend. We locked arms. We started going to all the conferences, and it was so early that we made friends with some of the top people in the industry. Some of my best friends are the top 3 Ethereum coders in the world. Um, I'm best friends with some of the CEOs of the exchanges, and I was able to take this when I saw it. Guys, I am not a sports fan. Like when it comes to European soccer, that didn't really speak to me, but when I understood that we can scale into every single market, that was intense. Plus the instant payouts, right? I've been around long enough to know there's a lot of platforms that don't pay you on time, or they just stop or whatever. I mean, you get paid out. I know it's kind of blurred, but you get paid out day and night and instantly. And every time you make a referral, every time money comes across the platform, you're going to get microtransactions or your commissions instantly. You're not waiting for it to hit your wallet. It goes there directly. So guys, I am a skeptic at heart. I have had to become one because I've seen so much happen in the space. So I actually brought this to my friends at crypto.com. They let me use their Wall Street analyst. We dove into this, picked it apart because I was so excited. I wanted them to, like, they always tell me, don't touch that, don't get involved, it's going to go bad. And I've done a couple of things they've warned me not to, and I've learned over the years, like, I need to start taking their advice. So what did I do? I said, guys, please show me, like, pick this apart. And they were like, no, actually go steal everyone they have on their team. And I was like, I'm not going to do that because I still have a network marketing background. So I'm going to join forces. This is my home. This is where my heart is for sure. I've been here. I've seen, we've survived COVID, the FTX crash, which by the way, he got 25 years today. We have gone through the crypto winter. We have never shut down. We have never stopped paying. That's how powerful this is, you guys. We are just so fortunate to be here with these guys. They're so tenacious. We have done amazing things in really difficult times in the crypto space, but we are not beholden to crypto. So I just want to show you really quickly. I'm going to do it a little faster than I did last time. Exactly what we have here. So again, if you're not into soccer or even sports, we are going to be able to scale into all of the different genres, and that is so powerful. So just keep that in mind. We have an amazing opportunity to get on a platform that has fan engagement with the stars and celebrities they follow, really follow. They can link up, like Twitter blew up in the very beginning because fans could finally engage with those celebrities on a platform, and it was like equal footing. Well, we have that here. And we're starting with European soccer and football because it has the largest fan base in the world. So you get an opportunity to take something that is so exceptional and unparalleled across all these platforms. No one has what we have. Cash prizes, right? So the players come in, they don't even know the affiliate model or the passive side is under the hood. We get to come in early, get these assets, build a team if we want to, or just hang on to our assets that we were able to get super early. And we get to take advantage of this mobile gaming market and the advertising space and earn on everything that happens on this platform. And guys, it is the most incredible thing that has ever come into my hands. So I'm definitely pumped that you guys are all here to hear about it. So the mobile gaming market, let's talk about this. This is where we're at today. If you can see my mouse, I don't think you can, but the 150 million, it is pretty incredible. There's 6.5 billion smartphone users. So we know, if you look at the rate of growth, that in 2030, there's going to be 3 billion mobile gamers. There's a ton of mobile gamers already. It is growing because of the play to earn factor, the fact that people do it just to pacify time, but we're going to have something way more powerful, and we know it, and the athletes know it, and the celebrities know it, and that's why they're just ready to pour in when we get through this last little bit of the pre-sale here. So in 2030, we're also looking at 150 billion in the mobile gaming market, that's incredible. And now, based on all of the historical data of all the trailblazers in the market, we know that the average user spends $60 per annum. Now, we've tested the game. We know that that's not the case for us, and we have very high retention, but that's okay. We're going to use their base case as our model so that we are giving you a very, very conservative projection on how much potential is here. So if you take a look at the trailblazers, it's incredible because you can see that Candy Crush went from 0 to 533 million players, and it took them a few years. But guys, things are just blowing up and things go viral much, much faster than they used to. Activision, they have a $74 billion market cap. That's a crypto game. So guys, if you understand this stuff, and then you've got Fortnite, Disney's going into sports betting now. That's how big this arena is getting. And then EA Games. By the way, we are not considered betting or gambling because it's a skill-based game. So we are legal everywhere. And we have also taking part in the crypto market. So if you do follow that, we just came out of a horrific bear market, the crypto winter that just seemed to never want to end. And we are going to be coming into the Bitcoin halving. So you know that there's a lot of energy coming into this new bull cycle, which is great for us. But again, we're insulated from that because it's our payment layer. That's the one way that we can pay out instantly. But the players, the fans, they don't care about crypto. They're going to go into their mobile app. They're going to buy with Google Pay or Apple Pay. It will mean nothing to them. It's just how we get paid instantly, and the celebrities get paid instantly, which is why they're going to love it, as opposed to TikTok or YouTube that pays them out months later. So that's why they're super excited to be able to monetize here. So if you take a look at the crypto gaming market, there's a lot of barriers to entry. You have to understand crypto. You have to want to earn in crypto. And that's why, you know, they have something that's very different. They're Web3, we're Web2. Everybody's got a mobile phone, everybody. So we are easily accessible through the App Store, unlike a lot of these games. So you can see that their market caps are massive, even though they have all these obstacles. And we are much more accessible, and we're in the crypto space, but we have something they don't. Now, we also get to take advantage of the mobile advertising market because we are a mobile app. So if you take a look at what we have here, you've got the $3.5 trillion that will be spent from mobile shopping, because, you know, we're all doing that now. Everybody, it's the easiest thing to do. It's so much better than hopping in the car and going to the store. You can just order it and have it delivered, and boom. Now, 400 billion of that is going to be advertising in the mobile space. So guys, we want a slice of that, and I think we're going to get a pretty big share. 110 billion in the mobile game advertising. Right now, Candy Crush really went, you know, to be the first to really add in-app advertising, and they did so well that everybody followed suit. And you can see it took Facebook 4.5 years to get to 100 million users. It took Instagram only 2.5 years. It took Candy Crush 15 months. It took Fortnite just a year to do it. TikTok, it only took them 9 months. And OpenAI, it took them 2 months. So we know that things are going viral faster because people are adopting things faster because they have more access to information. And we live in a viral age. So we know that we have cash prizes. We have fan engagement with celebrities. And guys, it's accessible to everyone. So we realize that we are in a position to go viral just like OpenAI did. Not saying we will, it might take us a little longer, and that's okay, but I don't see it that way. So we are a very disruptive ecosystem because we have something that no one else has put together before. So you get to monetize sports, entertainment, the fans, you know, getting together with the celebrities, paying to play, watching advertising so they can play for free. All of that you get to earn on. So Battle Royale is our flagship game. We had another game. We actually partnered with a media company called Goal.com. They're the biggest media house for football in the world. They have 850 million subscribers. Now, they wanted us to launch with our flagship game. So we had to revamp a little bit, took a little detour, but that's okay because it was so worth it. And we are now, based off the last fan standing, that's you know, like the game show, God, why do I never remember this? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I mean, everyone's going to raise their hand and say, yes, I do. And here, you know, we have a real opportunity to take hold of that. We play a new game. There's a new match every 5 minutes where people are winning jackpots, and we have access to the largest football fandoms in the world. And that's just what we're starting with. And again, we're going to scale into every other genre. We are already approved in the App Store and Google Play. So guys, that is a feat in itself, because they really go through every line of code to make sure there's nothing malicious. And I was so pumped when we finally hit the App Store, because that is just one step closer to this big commercial launch. Those free cash prizes, that's a huge draw for people, especially in this economy. Like I said, we can touch people, the end user, in a financial way, which is what everybody needs. The prizes are from the average spend. It goes into the gaming revenue. We are filling that jackpot up to get more and more players playing and inviting their friends. It's going to be huge. So those dynamic payouts come in real time, which is so, so powerful. Now, we also have a social aspect to this whole game, and that is the battle world. There's towers where that can be a club can have their own tower, and the fans come in and they battle to see who's the best, who's the greatest fan, who has the most knowledge, and they're battling to get to the top to be the legend, right? So we've got club games, we've got club prizes. So the clubs can have their own games for their registered fans. The clubs put up their own prizes. So it could be a signed jersey, it could be get to meet a player, it could be anything they want to offer to get more people, because the clubs and the athletes are going to be monetizing their fans. Why wouldn't they? Everyone wants to take advantage of this. So those cash prizes too, guys, are so powerful to get their fans, because every club, this club, for example, here, they have a few 100 million registered fans. And that's just registered fans. I've never registered as a fan for anything, and I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of things. Players can invite friends. Now, when Alex talked earlier about the game that we tested, we realized we had 87% retention, which is massive. There's no game that was like that. But we also had, on average, 8 to 9 players would invite 8 to 9 friends to come play with them, because fans know who the fans are. Now we have the supporter clubs. They're going to be able to bring in the fans that are in the supporter clubs. So, you know, like you might have joined a Facebook group or a Telegram that is for those fans. So we're able to access those groups and bring those guys in. And then we also have these massive media partners, which is goal.com and FIFA Pro being the union for all the FIFA players. So 65,000 FIFA players are part of FIFA Pro, and we are teamed up with them to really push this thing out. So that is massive. Now the clubs, they also have their own brand partners. They're going to come with the clubs, obviously, because they're kind of like a package deal, but the brands are also going to come on their own, and we can create brand games for these enterprises. So think about that. How cool. We can actually do it for employees. We can do it for just like, I follow the Wendy's, you know, the burger joint. I follow their social media because it's hilarious. I could win that trivia because I just think it's hysterical. So I'm on that every day, like just, you know, blown away. But yeah, I might not know anything that's on the McDonald's social media, but I could win on the Wendy's one for sure. So there's a lot of ways that we can do this. Now, game economics is really interesting to me, because we obviously tested this. We had the market analytics look at it, and we know we blow this historical data out of the water. We just do. But we use this as our base case because we realize we have to go off the historical data for all those trailblazers who have mobile gaming apps. I'm more than okay with that, because when you see the numbers, they're conservative numbers, but they come out pretty big. So the yearly revenue per user, that's $60 per annum. So we know that the paying players are spending on average $60 per year. Now, half of that will go to the gameplay and go into all of that. Half of that goes into the advertising. It's incredible how we can turn this into the game growth and be able to really monetize that for ourselves. So you can even see how the yearly revenue is actually higher for Fortnite and Activision. So those are bigger. We expect to be kind of in that realm, but we're using, again, the $60 per annum. The game growth itself. Okay, we are looking at our first target on our roadmap to be 30 million active players. We know 10%, historically speaking, in the traditional market that we're coming into. 10% of those are going to be paying players. The other 90% are going to be watching advertising in order to play for free. And we get to monetize both sides of that. So that's incredible. Now, when we do that, 30 million paying players at the $60 a year per app, you know, on average, that's 1 billion in net revenue. So 200 million of that for every time we hit that little roadmap. So 30 million, 60 million, 90, because again, we're just starting with soccer. We only have to convert 1% to really take off. We convert 3%, guys, we are in amazing shape. We never need to do another topic ever again, but we will because why not take the world? So think about that. The first time we convert some of those players that we have access to, which is 1 billion fans that we are going to have access to, registered fans, 30 million convert. That's our first target. That's 1 billion in revenue. And we get to take a share of all of that. So that puts 20 cents behind every super token because we're going to back the liquidity there. That will give the super token the value of $10 per token. Now I saw Jake pop on here. He's one of the biggest holders. I'm quite jealous. He's got the biggest bag. There's one other guy I know has got a bigger bag than him. But I am telling you, $10 per super token, that would just make my life. It would make my generational wealth in my family. That will give us 125 on the pull token in yearly payout. That's just on the first roadmap, you guys. And that will give the value to the pull token at $6,200. So how do we get there together? I mean, guys, I know, sorry, my face is like super bright right now. How do we get there together? Guys, we have a very, very short amount of time to take hold of this pre-sale, because as soon as these pool tokens are out, and the last time I spoke to Andreas, we had 58,000, and that was a few days ago. And I know I brought in some platinums and some golds today. Some of my ladies have, some of my guys brought in some platinums and some golds. I've got some golds waiting in the wings for their crypto to be released. So I know it's a lot less than it was when I talked to Andreas. And then you add in the matching, which we'll talk about. Once those pool tokens are sold, we are going into our listing schedule. So we're not giving dates. There's not much left. When this slide was made, there was 10% of the pool tokens left. It is about half that now. So like, let's guess around 5%. So when those are gone, we've got the value we need. You'll see the 4 million in sales, because that's what, you know, selling 80,000 pool tokens will bring in, 4 million in sales. We're going to put 1 million into the cash prizes to boost the game so we can go viral. And 30 days from the day that those pool tokens sell out, then our listing partner, L Bank, starts to do their push along with some of these clubs that are just waiting in the wings to combine forces with the listing. And then we're going to push into that. And then onward we go. So we have solid momentum. We've created deep liquidity for our listing. And we also went ahead and change the bonus plan to make it really attractive. And I've been asking for this for a while, and I'm so glad that it happened. Because if you look at the affiliate plan, this is really powerful. I've never seen any compensation plan that can pay up to 100% out. So depending where you come in, entry to a diamond. So an entry is $10, a bronze is 100, no, a bronze is 50, silver's 250, a gold is 500, a platinum is 5,000, and a diamond is 25,000. Now, depending on where you come in, you're going to get 20% on every direct that you bring. There is a cap on the entry, the bronze, and the silver. There is no cap on earning on the gold, platinum, or diamond. You're going to earn 10% up to level 4. You're going to get an additional level. For gold, you're going to get 5 and 6 at 10%. So when you grow your organization and people are coming in and referring others, your genealogy grows, so does your commission payout. And on the platinum, you're going to get an additional 5% on your level 7 and 8. And the diamond, you're going to get an additional 5% on 9 and 10. And you can get an infinity bonus if you qualify, and that is paid out an additional super token. So again, you can earn up to 100% on this plan, which I've never seen anywhere before. So that's really powerful. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to have Alex show you the calculator, but it is amazing. So right now we have something called the founder bonus, and I'm not sure when that's going to end, because there's only 1,000 positions that can qualify as a founder. If you do, that means you have either qualified in your first 30 days by bringing in 1,000 in personal volume, not team volume. You bring in 1,000 in personal volume, you're now considered a founder. That is amazing, because what happens, not only did you get 200 in commission, but you've also got 20% of your super tokens just added on top of everything else. They're going to give you 20% from the main wallet, so you can take that directly to the market and do whatever you want with it. I will personally be holding mine because the staking is amazing. So I'm going to show you here what's in all of these loot boxes, because this is a pre-sale. These assets will never be like this. The loot boxes will not look like this after we are done with this pre-sale, because they're no longer going to have assets in them. You're going to get credits, and you're going to take those credits to the store, and you're going to a la carte choose, you know, what you want, but those things are going to have utility, and once they're paying out, you're not going to be able to get what you can get right now. So with the entry, like I said, it's $10 USD. You can get 100 super tokens. Remember, we're listing at $1, and you can get those for 10 cents a pop right now. You're also going to get 5 player tokens. That means when a corporate orphan comes on and just downloads the app and starts playing, they're going to get assigned to you. So you're going to get a player token. They're going to give you a player. They're going to burn your token. Now that person's attached to you. So if on average we saw 8 to 9 people come in, because every player was, you know, inviting 8 to 9 people, some people may, some people may not, but I'm just saying you could end up with a lot more than 5 players under you. The bronze is $50. You're going to get 500 super tokens, 25 player tokens, 1 NFT tier, 1 tower tier, and 1 ad space. That's your digital billboard. When the non-paying players come in to watch the advertising, you're going to get paid because you own that NFT. Silver is $250. You're going to get 2,500 super token. Remember, we're listing at $1. That's a pretty big growth rate right there. 125 of those player tokens, 2 NFTs, 2 tower tiers, and 2 ad spaces. And again, the super token is at 10 cents. The gold, $500 US, 6,000 super tokens, 5 pool tokens. This is where you really get all of the passive assets, because those pool tokens we haven't discussed yet. But 10% of all the global revenue, whether it's on the affiliate side, whether it's through advertising, whether somebody's just buying a random NFT, doesn't matter what it is. Players might be buying premium features. You are going to get a distribution. 10% of everything that's spent on the platform goes into a cash pot. It is distributed amongst the pool token holders. There's only 800,000 of them, and there will never be any more. So you're going to get 5 of those. You're going to get constant distribution on those tokens. You'll get 300 player tokens, 3 NFTs, 3 tower tiers, and 3 advertising spaces. And you're paying around 8 cents per super token. Now the platinum is 5,000 USD. You're going to get 65,000 super tokens, listing at $1. You're going to get 50 pool tokens. That's a big share of that distribution out of that 10% cash pool. Because remember, all that money coming across when those players come in and those clubs and the celebrities are bringing in fans, you're going to get a chunk of that. Player tokens, you're going to get 3,250. You're going to get 4 NFTs, 4 tower tiers, and 4 advertising spaces. And you're paying about 7.5 cents. Now, I cannot move the pictures, but the diamond is 25,000. I think you get 300. I can't even see it. 320,000. Super tokens and 250 full tokens. Does anybody want to unmic, because I can't see the screen?
It's 350,000 super, 250 pool, 17,500 player tokens, which is amazing. 5 NFTs, 5 towers, 5 spaces, and about 7 cents
Perfect.
per
Thank
super.
you. I couldn't see because my picture's in the way. So I'm going to stop right here before I go into the match, because I want Alex to pull up the calculator. You're going to be able to access this at Super.One and play around with it. But I want you to see the passive side, and I want you to see the affiliate side. So I'm going to let Alex show you the calculators right now, and then I'm going to talk about the match and how powerful it is right now.
Yes, if you stop
I gotta
sharing.
stop sharing. Let me stop sharing so you can have the screen, my friend.
Yes, I just want to say this is not a financial advice. This is just estimates where we put in the average RPPU for every user, you know, the numbers from the gaming market, so we can value and see the potential what this can be. So we have a calculator, so you can see the token. What is the value of this? And also this token give you staking. That will say that every time people use money in app stores, 10% goes into the token. So you get microtransactions every day, and this is money you can withdraw instant and take out and live on. So the numbers here is the value and the staking you will have. So for example here, as Shelley said, the potential here is massive. And when you see the gaming company, how much they earn, like $7 billion every year, you understand these numbers that we can take a part of. So for example here, if we reach, it's 3 billion soccer fans. If we reach 1% of the, or for example, with our partners, we have a reach of over 1 billion football fans we reach. If you reach 3% only here, look at the potential here with our gold package. So here you also see the value of how important the founder pool token, the pool token. This is the last token we are selling out. So you see how much this gives you. That's why it's important to have many of this before we go to the market. Because when we sold them out, it's finished. So you see here, the super token and the pool token. The potential here is massive. And this is with 1% of the 3 billion soccer fans. And if you think that the soccer fans will love to play for free cash prizes and be best in the club, or play against the club and so on, I think you will see the potential here. If we reach 2%, and this is also what's fired me up, because when you saw Candy Crush went from 0 to 533 million users in 3 years with no prizes. No, there's no prizes there. There's no passion. There's no love. There, you cannot beat your friends and so on, so on. I see the potential. It can be really, really good. So if you want to go nuts and go for a platinum, for example, you can see here with only 1% platinum. And if you want to go super crazy like Shelley and Jake, you see the diamond. You see it can be massive. This is only with 1%. Think about when you do basket, American soccer, baseball, cricket, MMA, Formula One, music. Think about music. How much music, how much do you know about the 80s and 90s with cash prices? I think that can also be really, really good. So this is just so you can see the value of what the packages can be. And then we have the affiliate calculator, because if you want to be an affiliate, as you saw now, Shelley told you about, we have different ways to bring people to the platform. So the club have their way to monetize their fan. The players will bring in their followers to monetize their followers. And also we have an affiliate model where you can be part of this and bring in and also earn. And the whole platform is like this. All the players that come to the platform, if they are coming from the company, from Goal, from the clubs, or from you, when they invite another friend, and if this friend start using money or watch advertising, they will get a commission. So it's a turbo in the here. So everybody will start getting microtransactions. So people will start sharing. So if you have a big team and your team starts sharing this to players, that the players can come in and play for free to win cash, you know that will take fire, and this can go ballistic under you. So now you will earn from the passive, you will earn from your team, and you will also earn from the players, the gamers. And everything is in real time. So when you join SuperOne, you have to put in your XRP wallet. So all the commission from your team, from the company, comes in real time. And this is really important. So for example, if you're an affiliate, you can choose here what package you have. Let's say you go for a gold. And here, to open all the levels in the gold package, you have to have 6 direct gold. Then you open all your 6 levels. So if you, for example, here, get 6, and you help your people to do the same, and let's say that only 20% of your people, your team, manage to do this. You can see here what the potential here can be. And you know, when people start talking about this, that they get paid in real time, the game is out, everybody start talking about the SuperOne, this percentage will go up. Let's say it's go up to 40%. Now you see your team will start pumping. So this is the important thing here, is that you can build a team and earn in real time instant. And also here, just to show you here, you can see, here you see all the commissions are coming in directly to your wallet 24/7. So if you're going to be a part of this, you see now with the teams, think when you add on players and all these things, how the potential here can be massive, massive, massive. So that was the calculator. We also have, just to say here, if you want to be part of this now, we have a special deal here. And this is the matching deal. So if you want to be a passive, you can be passive, but you want more of this token because you see the value of these super tokens. Then we have a matching deal. So if you have a gold, platinum, or diamond, and if you then sell or refer to your friend another gold, platinum, or diamond, you get the same token and super token that is in the package. So this is pretty crazy because now you can build up a lot of these tokens, so you are set before we go to market. So let's say that you sell a platinum package to a friend. If we reach 3 million paying players, you also get this. If you refer 2 platinum package to a friend, then you can double this, plus the package you sell. So here you can build a lot. So if you refer a package, you get the same token and pool token as in the package. You also get 20% paid instant in XRP that you can withdraw instant. So this is a really good thing for the people who want to help us to build this because when we go to launch and there is no more tokens and everybody start getting microtransactions here, I think this can be really, really exciting, and this will go on fire. So that was the calculator. Now I'm going to give it back to Shelley. Oh, you want to add something here, Shelley?
I love the calculator. It's so powerful to see. And obviously we know that, you know, when you're looking at the affiliate calculator, not everything scales and duplicates perfectly. And you don't have to go just 6 wide. Like I brought in close to 100 people direct because I know not everybody wants to build and some people just want to be passive. So I just went wider. And like I said, I really nudged these guys until they got this compensation plan to such a generous place. And when that compensation plan changed over, I went and plugged in the volume that I had already brought in to SuperOne. And I saw you guys have the best timing because you get matching now. You get, I mean, just so much. Oh, did I close out my screen? I must have. It just closed on me apparently when I gave it up. My bad. 1 second. So we have the matching now. So that is incredibly, incredibly powerful because you have the ability to refer someone and get the same contents into your holdings as they purchased. So the token match, again, this is all going to end when those little bit of pool tokens are gone. You're going to get a match on the tokens, you're going to get a match on the players, and you're going to get a pool match. So that bonus token that is almost gone, where the 10% of all the cash revenue goes into a pot and it's split up amongst the pool token holders, you want to be one of those lucky people if you can. Obviously, I've had people come in, you know, at the $10 entry level, and they've worked together. And they brought in a bunch of other people at $10 because, you know, they're in other countries where that $10 is a lot to them. And so they worked together and they built their way up and they just upgraded as a team until they got there. And guys, I've seen people go from $10 up to platinum just working together as a team. And this is incredible because now if you're a gold, platinum, or a diamond and you refer another member, you're going to get the same tokens that they got. You're going to get the same player tokens that they got and the same pool tokens until these pool tokens are sold out. So we have a listing schedule. It's a vesting schedule, and the reason we have it is to really protect the value of this because we are not necessarily in the crypto realm. Like the fans are going to have a lot of say in the value because they're going to be bringing in this revenue, the advertising, and all that will back our token. So when we list with LBank, we're going to be using a market maker called CLS to make sure that people can't pump and dump the coin. They're not going to be able to just go run to the market and sell it for whatever they can and bleed us out. We don't want that. We want to make sure that we are keeping the growth steady. So we have a listing schedule. So founders, remember I talked about that. You can become a founder if in your first 30 days you bring in $1,000 in personal volume, you're a founder. So your trading release starts at the listing date. If you're a diamond, it will start 30 days after listing and it's going to drip out and you're going to be fully vested in 180 days. The platinums will go 90 days from the listing date. Gold's in 150 days, they will start to release. And then everyone else in about 210 days, they will start to release. So you definitely want to, you're going to get staking on your super token. So you're going to still be earning, and that's incredibly generous. I've definitely accumulated a lot just on the staking alone, but we want to be very, very careful at how we go to market because, like I said, it's very important that we protect what we've built here. So the pre-sale deals, you get all of these assets, you're never going to see them in these loot boxes again. After we list, it's going to go to credits, and then you're going to buy piecemeal, little things here and there, because you're going to be earning on those NFTs. So if an NFT is getting you about $100 or $1,000 a month, you're not going to be able to get an NFT for, 250 bucks, let alone 4 of them. So guys, just keep in mind those super tokens, all that stuff, it's not going to be in there anymore. You're getting these exclusive pool tokens and the gold and above packages, and you're going to get that cash distribution share with all the other pool token holders. It's paid out instantly to your external wallet. It is never held on the platform. All you have to do is sync your wallet to your back office, and you are getting paid in real time. You're getting the pre-sale matching right now. That is going to go away too. So that is so powerful. So when you refer another member and you bring in somebody that you have thought enough about to get them in on this amazing deal, you're going to get those same assets matched to your account. That is going away very soon. So that is like perfect timing, like I said, for you guys, because you have a very, very generous compensation plan and all of these other features that are happening. Our roadmap is amazing because we're so close. All we have to do is sell out the rest of those pool tokens, and there will be no more. And then once that's done, we have the backing for the liquidity and the money to put to the cash prizes to go viral and help, with the commercial push. So incredible amount of stuff. And we're going to be targeting the game here, guys, the game with our marketing partners. So not only on Facebook and TikTok with some influencers, but also with gold.com. Remember, they have 850 million football fans who are monthly subscribers. And guys, it's incredible, but we got market across. They do the marketing for Binance and crypto.com. They are not taking new clients. They have a 3-year waiting list. When they saw what we had, they said, finally, someone has something that's going to bring real mass adoption to crypto. So we know that when they jumped us to the front of the line, they're going to work their butt off to really help push this out. And they did a great, great job so far for us. We've loved everything they put out. So the game scaling is super important because this is very, very unique. It is like a limited time. And then we go into offering these huge cash prizes, instant live payout, fan engagement with these celebrities and stars and clubs. It's going to be intense and amazing. And I don't even know how I'm going to handle it. But there is one more thing, and it's my favorite thing because I get to go to Bali and meet all my friends in person. So we are going to be doing a founder event. This is our listing party. So again, we're going to sell out those pool tokens, and then we will have our listing date. 60 days after listing, we will announce the event in Bali. You can become a founder now. You've got time. Get that $1,000 in personal volume, but you can also earn the free event by getting 10,000 in personal volume. You can earn the free hotel by getting 50,000 in personal volume, and you can earn the free flight and everything if you get 100,000 in personal volume, which is not hard. It's only 4 diamonds. I've, walked Jake through 4 diamonds on his own. I mean, when I tell you the guy is holding more than anybody else in SuperOne, there's one other guy who has more. So yes, Jake could have qualified me on his own. I mean, he's a badass and I love him. But yeah, guys, this is intense. We're going to get together. We're going to celebrate because it has been a journey, and it's been just an incredible journey at that. But I am so, so excited. I hope you guys love it. This is the part where I say, get back to the person who invited you. They thought enough about you to share this with you and get you in during the most important time that SuperOne has ever seen. It is literally so close. So all you need to do is get the link from the person who invited you, create an account, get your XRP. Someone can absolutely help walk you through. You're going to buy your loot box, get in where you fit in and start earning today. So that's all you got to do. But right now, we're going to actually open the mic up to you. And if you're shy, obviously you can drop any questions you have in the chat. But I'm going to hand it over to my man, Andre, and let him close it out. Hopefully he put his bunny suit on while we were chatting.
No bunny suit today.
Ah.
Thank you so much, Shelley. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to touch on because you mentioned everything, but I cannot stress it enough. You know, the promotions that we have and all this together with you know, the token price and so on. So I like to say that, you know, it will never be a better time to join SuperOne than now, even if you choose to be, you know, passive or active. If you're passive, you can get your hands on the tokens from 7 to 10 cents. I would advise people to get the pool token. It's very limited on the pool token, and then on the active side you have the matching, right? So when you sell a package from 500 and up, we basically give you the same content on the token side. So that's the only thing. And also I would advise for the people that is building the community with us to really, you know, push now, because still it's very early. It's very early and people don't know about SuperOne. But when we start marketing and scaling the game and people understand with what we are doing, that you can refer your friends and you can play for free and win money prizes, believe me, this is going to go viral. So even if your people or friends are not into SuperOne right now, there's a big chance that they will be. And yeah, you would want to get them connected to you, not to a big platform like you know, gold.com or whatever, right? So I'm just saying that you have a golden opportunity now to do some work and really get paid in the long term for that. So that's the only thing I feel I can mention, you know, because you already did a great job and gave all the details. So thank you, Shelley.
Thank you.
I just want to add one more for the people who want to come to Bali. I hope you want to come to Bali so we can meet. Because when we say personal volume, because we get a lot of questions on this. Personal volume is not you alone. It's the volume you have and all the direct friends you have on your direct, the volume they bring in, you know. So just to be clear, is all on your first level. That's the volume we are counting on if you want to come here.
Good point. I was going to just say, because the slide deck that I have doesn't have that one slide. If you could bring that up, Alex. And while you're digging for that, the one with the star and fan engagement, if you could pull that up. I'm just going to say quickly while you're finding that, Andre said something really, really important. And that is like, just how incredible the timing is right now. So yeah, obviously you don't want everyone to go to Jake because Jake's got, you know, he's already made for life. He's set for life. So you want to take advantage and be able to you know, share this before everything is gone and things look very, very different. All right, I'm going to let you take over again, Alex, so you can just explain this because it's really important.
Yeah, so this is something we call star games, and this is how we can monetize all the football players, the American football players, the basket players, you know, the musicians, the artists, all the influencers out there, all the people who have followers, you know, so they can bring in their followers to the platform and monetize this, like YouTube. Think about all the YouTubers out there. They have to have a lot of views to start earning money on YouTube now. Here, they can engage the fans in a different way and start earning, and probably earn much, much more than they do in YouTube. And also YouTube pay 1 to 2 months later, we pay instant. That's a big changer in this industry. So for example, what we can do with the stars, you see all these soccer players and the NBA players, the NFL players, they have a lot of followers. They are huge followers, you know, and this is people with passion who do everything to try to fight these players and also try to meet them. That's their dream. So this on the platform, we can do it. And the way that the players said that they can meet the fans, that was the players and the managers' idea, not ours. So just to tell you, this is an example with Neymar. What we can do with Neymar have 369 million followers on social media. Think what we can do with him. We record 100 games, but Neymar play Battle Royale. Now also Neymar can play music. He can play a car game, science game, geography, football. We can create all these games with them so they can engage the fans. What do you think will happen when we record 100 games? When we record a game, we record with camera and sound. Then he goes out to his 300 million fans and say, hey, beat me. It can be the soccer game or it can be the music game and win free cash prizes. Think about all these crazy fans who want to beat Neymar now to try to win the free cash prizes. Or, for example, here, to challenge Neymar, let's say it costs $1. Neymar gets instant pay every time these fans goes in. And think when he pushed this out, he can probably have 10 million people or 20 million people the first 20 minutes putting in $1. This is a game changer for their wallet, trust me. But the fan, when they come into the room, hello, Jake. When the fan come into the room now, he actually see that he's sitting and playing one-on-one with Neymar. And the biggest dream is to beat Neymar now and to try to meet Neymar. So when the fans fight Neymar, with the AI, also Neymar, because we record a lot of this talk when he talk, Neymar can also say the player's name, to engage them more. And when you play with Neymar, this video section here, you want to have it. So this you can also buy it out, so you can share it to your friends. Or if you beat Neymar now, you win a timestamp signed NFT from Neymar. This is really cool to show your friends. Look, I beat Neymar in the soccer or in Paris Saint-Germain or whatever. But now, if you collect, let's say 30, 50, or 100 of these NFTs that you beat Neymar, let's say 50 times, you can meet Neymar. Think how many millions of fans will sit and use money to try to beat them enough to try to meet them. This is a lot of cool things. And the engagement for the stars here, look here. If you have 1 million paying players that use $1 a day or watch advertising, and think about the advertising here, when these players are coming on board with millions of fans, what do you think the brands will pay to be part of this channel, that you can beat Neymar to win Nike shoes or, all these cool things? But the thing here, if they bring in 1 million players, they have $50,000 per day, $80 million a year. Think about these people where they have millions of people coming in, tens of millions of people, and they don't use $1. They are sitting there challenging 24/7 to try to meet them. It can be a massive machine. And when these players and these stars see how much they can earn instant, what do you think they will do? What happened when Bitcoin started to go up and people see it more and more? Everybody wanted to be joining it. So this is the thing, when people see it's working, they get money instant. Same with the clubs, the teams. Think when they go out to their fans, hundreds of millions of fans, and and everybody coming in to try to play, use money or watch advertising. And the club will see that, shit, they earn millions of dollars the first hour. What do you think will happen? Of course, they're going to use more time on this. And everything they do to engage their fans, you and me, we have a little cut of it. That is the cool thing here. And this is the future, that you earn this microtransaction 24/7. And this is just the beginning. We have a lot more with the game. Think about how many players, how many fans will pay extra to come in a room and sit and talk with these players too. That can be massive. Yes.
Absolutely massive. And that is what appealed to me the most. And just knowing the people that invested in Twitter early, because all the fans got to engage and have real conversations and get, just a little recognition. This is big recognition from the fan and the star. This is so powerful when you're talking about the love and the passion that people have, and cash prizes, and being able to possibly fight and battle in order to meet the people that you follow and have followed. I'm blown away what we have. I'm trying to get like Jake. I can't believe how big your daughter's getting. Oh my gosh, they grow so fast. Hi. Hi. Oh, I feel like she was just a bundle not that long ago. So, all right, you guys, I don't want to trap you here all night. We're so passionate about it. Of course, we can talk forever, and there's a lot to obviously dive into. And I'm working with the guys to finish up updating the onboard manual, because a lot of people, that have been here with me for a while, they know the old platform and they kind of can, navigate the new platform. But with new people coming in, we wanted to give it a fresh new look and update it so that things made sense and you didn't have to kind of go, well, that doesn't exactly look the same, because we have a brand new app and it's beautiful, and we just want to get all that stuff ready for you guys. So it's super easy. The resources are there. But that being said, I want to make sure you guys get all of your questions answered before we love you and leave you. And you know, I'm gonna make shirts that say "Get like Jake," get a bag like Jake. You know, I'm just so impressed with, you know, what is in store for him that I get a little like, ooh, chills. Your daughter's gonna be set forever. All right, you guys, if you have questions, drop them in the chat. Don't be shy. You can raise your hand. You can send a private message to Chrissy or Christy, however you want to do it. We are here to answer them, but if there are none, we'll let you go. I love it. I know I feel the same way. I just get so pumped. I mean, I could be ready to take a nap and jump on and talk about SuperOne and feel like I just had 5 coffees like Alex, but I don't see
Yeah.
anything in the chat yet. So I'm gonna assume that we hopefully covered everything. Again, you're gonna probably have questions and don't feel like you need to figure it out on your own. This is why I like to have these guys come on with me, especially when we're launching a new team, because I do work so closely with them that I want you to know that they're here. I get things taken care of pretty quickly because these guys are very responsive.
PW wants to know how to get started.
Okay, well, you want to get with the person who invited you, and obviously, you know, you're gonna go through all the steps. They can, you know, show you how to do that. But if anybody is stuck, then obviously you can reach out to, you know, just reach up until you get to somebody who knows how to help you. But we are all available to do that. Just so don't be shy. You know, you just want to reach back to the person who got you here, and we will take care of you for sure. So if you're coming from the link inside the Facebook group, then obviously you want to get to the person who invited you to the group. And if you have any questions, you can find me on Facebook. I'm pretty easy to find. But is there another question in there? Nope, that was just Chrissy. She is so on top of it. I love it. I love it. I don't feel like I'm like in a million places at once. She's got it covered.
She used to be our moderator in our IM
I can
chats on the
tell.
platform. Yeah.
I can tell. She's got that responsiveness I love.
Yeah. She's got
All
it
right.
ready.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. If I'll give you one more chance. Any last burning question?
I think we touched on everything, you know. We could probably sit here for hours talking about SuperOne. There's so much more, but
We could.
there is a lot of information to take in on the first call, so I think
Yeah.
I think we're there.
Yeah, absolutely. I know we really try to cover everything. Get diamonds. Oh, Jake, I love you. You are the bomb.
Diamonds, yeah. Good
He
input,
may
Jake.
too. He saw.
Really.
I actually was trying to talk him out of getting more. I was like, Jake, you've got more than anybody. I was like, maybe slow your roll, and he's like, no, I'm going full force, and he's been here locking arms with us the whole way. So powerful stuff ahead, my friends.
Thank you for believing in us, and yeah, we just need to get it over the finish line now.
Yeah, and we're so close. It's like right there. Last we checked, it was 58,000 pool tokens left. That is not much, especially with the match. And I know just on our end, what we brought in as far as those pool tokens going out the door today into people's assets. So, all right, you guys, that's it for us. We will see you next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We're going to take Sunday off, spend some time with your families, your loved ones.
You know what, Shelley, really quick, that 58,000 is only 116 diamonds, so it's go time, guys.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be gone fast.
Yeah, I mean, Jake will start selling off all his motorcycles, fast moving things, and he'll buy them up before you guys get a
That's
chance.
because of the match. That's only 116. So
That's right.
let's go.
That's right. That's not much because
so
we're
much,
just
man.
the US. You know, there are teams in Australia and in Asia and Germany. I mean, they're moving. They're racing us, you guys. So, you know, they're not as fast as we are, but
Yeah,
they're moving.
we can mention that there is a lot of teams now that is starting to push because you know, when you get the FOMO, the fear of missing out, then you know, a lot of people come back and do
Yeah,
do
when
them
they
up.
see those transactions with all the U.S. flags, they get a little nervous because they're like, "Uh-oh, Shelley's up to something." And I am over to the Americas, so north, south, the U.S. in between. So you know, we're right here at the top to help you with all of it. But when they see the U.S. moving, they start they start pouring the octane down their throats so they can keep up. So they are for sure out to race us, and I just hope that we get as much as we possibly can. Leave nothing for them. I'm kidding. No, I mean they're more than welcome to join our team as well, but for the most part, I take care of this side of the planet. All right, you guys, love you much. We will see you on Tuesday. Have a wonderful Easter if you celebrate, and if not, then just have a nice long weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye,
Go
everybody.
ahead and unmute if you'd like, and you can go ahead and give a shout out on your way out. I don't know, can people unmute? I'm not sure.
And be good to the Easter Bunny when he comes.
Oh yeah, got it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Have a good one. Bye.